Yo, it's Dyer. It's that guy. And I'm going to be talking to y'all today about some ways to get XP you may not have known about. Or maybe you have. Or maybe I yelled at you to prestige your fucking gun if you're bitching about leveling up too slowly. I don't fucking know. Okay? But these are some ways you may not have known to level up faster. Number one, obviously, prestige your guns. Every time you level up a weapon again, you gain XP. So when you prestige it, you don't just get a clan tag or a kill counter, you gain the opportunity to get more fucking XP. So when you prestige your gun, and then you prestige it again, and then max it out, you got a lot more XP. And then another thing is, once you have done that, make sure to get your headshots or one-shot kills done. Going for gold, or at least those headshot or one-shot kill camos, gives a significant amount more XP than a lot of people tend to think. It's quite a lot. Each different milestone offers XP on top of the next one offering more XP. So if you keep grinding through those, you are going to be blowing through levels like Mia Khalifa through a crowd of black men. It's going to be absolutely insanely fast, and they'll become everywhere. Second thing is, calling cards. Dude, like, I understand 100%er is rough, but you can play more than just TDM, jackass. Play some control, play some hardpoint. Change it up. You need to get, I believe, 50 wins in every game mode to get all of the calling cards, and then some different milestone wins, like win a free-for-all with at least 7 more kills than the guy in second place. Shit like that. Just make sure you are going through those calling cards that are like general use and not using one weapon. And while you are, just if you have a favorite weapon, make sure you're prestiging it and getting those camos on it. Another thing, more XP, is do your daily contracts. I do both my universal contract, which is the one game mode contract that everyone has, and each of my individual contracts every fucking day. And it's pretty lit. I get a lot of fucking XP and a lot of reserve crates. I'm on tier, like 1,900 something, which is pretty fucking insane. But yeah, that's not it. Doing those contracts gives you reserve crates, which can actually get you more XP. Getting DLC weapons allows you to do those headshots or one-shots or melee kills again, and getting those camos on top of prestiging the weapons, but getting Mark IIs gives you an XP bonus. I'll be showing you guys now every single Mark II in the game, because I have them all. I'll just put up screenshots. And while you are using those Mark IIs, the same rules apply. Prestige, 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 and then go for headshots, one-shots, and whatever other camos you can. And as you do that, you will realize that, holy shit, you're leveling up faster. So now, after you prestige your weapons, you have operator mods, which there are also calling cards for using. There's like a calling card for getting 150 kills with the stiletto knife or bayonet. There is a calling card for every other operator mod except for the ones on the DLC weapons. So you don't need to use the Tiger Shark op mod or ballistic knives. Sorry, I just heard my neighbors like domestic of me using. Caught me off guard for a second. Why the fuck didn't they invite me? So don't use the Tiger Shark op mod, don't use the ballistic knives op mod, and unless you want to. But the Tiger Shark is kind of balls, the ballistic knife is a little cheap, so that's up to you. On top of all of that, you get things like the Mozu op mod and the Vendetta, which are one-shot headshots. Each headshot middle gives you additional XP, so if you want to blow through a lot of XP, throw on a Mozu op mod, a Vendetta, or an SDM with high caliber, and just spray for the head. You will end up getting a lot more headshots, along with one-shot kill medals and headshot medals, cranking that XP. If you still want to get that headshot XP, on top of that one-shot kill medal XP, hardcore, specifically hardcore domination and hardcore kill confirmed, are great for getting XP. Those tags and OBJs, on top of being able to move around more freely in domination, allows you to get a lot more fucking XP. And one thing that a lot of people don't know about is the featured game mode. It's double XP like 95% of the time, so there's going to be more people in it, which means more bad players, so you can generally get more kills, which means more XP, also making it easier to aim for the head, and that additional double XP from it being the featured playlist. So unless it's something like it is this week, it's Dicks and Boners, or Sticks and Stones for you normies out there, it's usually a pretty good decision to play that game mode. And if you are doing all of that and you're still having a rough time leveling up, there is something, let's call it the dark side. There are like 11 melee weapons in this game. When you grind through a melee weapon, you get a lot of XP, but you also die a lot. And there's a lot of them. So if you need a boost on XP, working on a dark matter melee weapon helps you a lot. And then there is another set of calling cards many people don't really remember. On top of the 100%er calling cards, there are the general listing calling cards. So if you finish the challenges in every single game mode, you will get XP in every single game mode. On top of the regular XP you get while working on those challenges. So if you go all the way to the main menu screen and you hit the right menu button on your Xbox controller, it'll pop up that menu with those challenges for you, and you can take a look at what you still need to do. Like for me, I need to get 4 RPG kills in Blackout till I finish it for 100%er on that. And the last and final bit of advice I have is fucking stupid. There are reticles for each and every site in the game. If you unlock all of them, they give you XP every time you get another unlock. So I've completed it for the Reflex, the Recon, the Threat Detector, the Dualzium, all those stupid sites. The only ones that don't have them are Iron Sights, Sniper Scopes, and Compact Scope and Thermal. Everything else has different reticles you can unlock for. Compact Scope, I believe, is only on the Mozu and Damon. So those are a couple of options for you guys to be able to get XP. If you have any other tips for XP, throw them in the comment section below. I covered most of the things, except for listing all the Mark IIs out loud, which I really don't want to fucking do. Someone else can do that. Fuck you. I already put up all the pictures, so if you recognize one of those as a gun you have, hunt for that Mark II down in your shop, or if it's a gun you really want or like, again, hunt down for that gun in the shop, and use that if you already have everything max level, max prestige, or jump into those melee weapons. And if you guys have any other questions or any other advice, as I said, drop it in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, go watch my quad feed with every gun Bo4 montage. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I really think you guys will enjoy it. Have a great day, great night, whatever time it is where you guys are. And don't forget, y'all are fucking lit. Thank you. Peace out.